At the India AI Impact Summit 2026, we're seeing, in fact, innovations in the field of artificial intelligence cutting across segments. Remember, this theme for this year's Impact Summit is Sarjan Sukhai, Sarjan Hitai, welfare for all and happiness of all. And one key element of that remains the health segment. On your screen, you can see, in fact, a live demonstration of how AI-embedded abdominal scans can work and transform the field of health care infrastructure in our country. And joining us right now is Wipro Intelligence Chief Technical Officer, Ms. Sandhya Arun. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us. Please talk us through about what are we seeing here. We see multiple hooks, in fact, here, a robotic arm perhaps.
Right, that's right. So at Wipro, we have the Wipro Intelligence, which includes all of our platform solutions and innovations around AI. What you're seeing here is an embodied AI example where AI is embodied inside a robotic arm.
I see.
So the robotic arm can independently scan the abdomen with the help of a technician just to ensure there is a human touch.
Right. So the technician is only here for the overseeing work.
Overseeing work, that's right. And the information that is gathered by the robotic arm is actually similar to any other ultrasound scan. And what you're seeing on the screen here is how AI uses that scan to identify any issues that the patient may have and then also diagnose and recommend a course of action based on
all
the
of that. So it is the scanning, the diagnosis, as well as recommendations.
Recommendations that AI can do. Obviously, this will assist senior doctors to do their work faster. And obviously, a doctor intervention is needed to ensure that the AI recommendation is indeed valid.
Right.
Should there be any doubt, the doctor can advise or seek further exploration and then revise the recommendations made by AI.
I see. Ms. Arun, could you also walk us through the different screens that we are seeing here as well? If you could give us some more explanation on that.
Sure. Now, these are screens that will actually assist the local human. And it will also have a visual dashboard, so that a person does not have to specifically know English. But using the visual dashboard, the technician on the ground can actually interact with the robotic arm and follow the instructions of the remote doctor as well.
Right.
So it can be autonomous, where the robotic arm can independently scan. It can also be under the guidance of the technician, who is in turn guided by the remote doctor.
So we're seeing the charts there, we're seeing the organs
so
also drawn out there.
The organs, the vitals, the statistics related to what is the measurements that are being taken from the abdomen.
Are you also then saying that this also informs the patient as well in real time, and can this also accelerate the entire process as well?
Yeah, it does. It does inform the patient in real time. It will of course be up to the hospital and the doctor's policies on whether they want to do it or not.
Right.
Because some of the real time information can get misused. For example, in India we don't allow sex determination.
Absolutely.
Right? And we deliberately do not inform the patients about the gender of the child. So in such situations, it's up to the policy to govern whether we should or not allow for the information to be available in real time.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.